Hey guys!
We're here today to do a Patreon request from this patrono right here. Ask us to check out some Dynasty with Advent, not the calendar, even though I love the season and I love the calendar, especially the ones that come with chocolates.
Yeah.
You get to pop it every day to eat that little chocolate in
But
there.
usually you pop like 3 days in a row.
That is
it's
true.
Just one day.
They also had a Lego one.
They
where
did.
you popped and every day there was a different Lego piece inside for you to build. That's kind of cool.
I think that one was probably better because it was like less chocolate in your system.
Yeah, it's less appealing to me. I can actually wait for the next day for the next Lego. The chocolate, once you get the taste of one, you kind of want the taste of two.
But I think it's safer. I think the Lego one is safer.
Yeah, I think the Lego one is also kind of cool because you get different figurines for every
Every
single
day,
day.
yeah.
So that's kind of cool. All right, so anyways, Dynasty Advent. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
All right, let's check it out.
This is the first step to my last breath. That's a common depravity. You can go far, betting it all on purely sheer audacity. Redo, renew, remake reality. Start the ascent, the final event, the coming of true finality. I will be true born in a new form, leaving behind what's obsolete. Time to reject what is defected and define to be complete. Let your affection shine bright like a star. Let the world know who you really are. You're the power to choose what will be. But it's our nature's unleashed and we're free. Then we're free. Welcome to new world, let it be heard. You have finally come to claim. All that's a fair, devil may care. This is the way to play the game. I'm bent, I'm bound. You claim your destiny. Become the voice, making the choice. Become what you were born to be. The final advent is a life spent in your true natural state. Ready you will, shatter the still, and welcome the coming of your fate. Let your reflection shine bright like a star. Let the world know who you really are. You have the power to choose what will be. But it's our nature's unleashed and we're free. Yes, we're free. This is the first step to my last breath. That's a common depravity. You can go far, betting it all on purely sheer audacity. Let your reflection shine bright like a star. Oh, you have the power to choose what will be, and the truth shall set you free. Let your reflection shine bright like a star. Let the world know who you really are. You have the power to choose what will be. One of the nature's unleashed and we're sure who you are. Let your reflection shine bright like a bright burning star. You have the power to choose what will be. One of the nature's unleashed and we're free.
Oh, that was a little strange at the end. Why not just cut the video? But anyways, can I go first on this one?
Yeah.
This video in this song, for as good as it is missing a bunch of stuff. It's missing pyro. Not enough. Not enough. It's missing bigger fans because their hair is not flowing enough. It's also missing leather jackets with studs.
Yeah.
Not enough of that either. And then not enough of guitar solos. Too many breakdowns. So if they change all of that, then then you'll have me. Up until then, I'm not convinced.
Where's this band from? Because we're reading like the director and everything.
They're from Europe.
They're from Europe, but that one that
Well, the lead singer from the band, he's also in Amaranth.
oh.
So I don't know, like Switzerland, Denmark. I don't know, one of those places.
Okay. I saw ski at the end of one of them.
Let's
so.
just go with Europe.
Okay, let's go with Europe.
You can't fucking go wrong with Europe.
I
That's
think
where
you
they
could-
are.
Oh,
100%.
you can go wrong with some places in Europe.
No, I'm saying that they're a European band. How can you
Okay,
go wrong with
you
that?
can't go wrong. Yeah, but like I said, a European band, it matters. You know.
All right, let's not get into the geographical nitty-gritty
You
of
can say
this
they're
discussion.
from Europe, but if they're from Liechtenstein,
It's still Europe.
I know they're from Europe, but have you heard a good band from Liechtenstein?
No, but I'm sure they have great music there. I mean, what's the odds of them not having music there?
They definitely have music. There's no way they don't have music.
Okay, but I'm sure there's one band that stands above all others. I'm sure.
Maybe.
Okay. But maybe somebody in the comment section will hit us up with a link to a band from Liechtenstein.
Liechtenstein.
And then they'll prove you wrong.
Or Luxembourg.
Like, what's wrong with Luxembourg too?
I like Luxembourg.
What's your hate for these small
I
countries?
don't have hate for countries. I have
Next
no
thing you
hate
know,
in
you're
my
gonna
heart.
show some hate towards Malta or the Vatican
Oh,
City.
I love Malta.
Or the Vatican City
I love Malta.
or San Marino. Like, what are you gonna say? There's no bands in San Marino?
No, but have we done a band from?
No, we've
listen,
never done.
If we haven't done a band from a country on the channel, therefore the country doesn't exist.
Is that going to be your philosophy going forward?
Because
We've covered a lot of different countries.
Exactly. I want to piss everyone off so they can go and find a band from those countries we haven't done. So
in the countries where they're from.
Yeah, so I can actually listen to it because, to be honest with you, I think it's better to have people who are from the country send us a band from their country than it is for me just to go and find something.
That is true. At least they'll steer you in the
right direction. Yeah.
All right, so now that I said that all of the things that this video was missing, let's get into the things that the video was not missing.
Which was pyro, guitars,
leather jackets,
and fans with the hair.
Yeah, well, not fans with the hair. The fans don't have
fans
hair.
for the hair, I said.
Oh, is that what you said? Okay. So
it's pretty dangerous, by the way. All that pyro and then all the fans.
I loved it. I thought it was great.
I know, but it was so dangerous.
Oh,
that hair.
These guys like to live on the danger zone.
They live in the wild side.
On the danger zone. Yeah, that's where they live. I mean, I can be their wingman anytime. So on that note,
you don't have the hair.
That is true. I don't have the hair, and it seems to be one of the requirements to be on this band.
Like
to be a great musician and have long hair,
curly locks.
You don't have to have curly locks. The guitar player.
No, but the lead singer, his locks are
his
are
hair is luscious. His hair is luscious.
His hair is beautiful. Yeah.
Like I'm sure it smells great either.
Yeah, Pantene.
Well, now it's going to make me think about it. So if I ever come across him at a show or
I'm gonna sniff his hair.
Fuck! No, I think I have to. Now you put that in the back of my
Give
mind.
him a hug, kiss on one cheek, kiss on the other cheek, but in between the kisses, you.
And just a strong hug. I think we don't have to go as far as the kisses, but just a strong
the kisses
hug.
is the greeting.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Fuck! Now you put that on the back of my mind. It's going to be very hard for me to see.
Listen, he would go
dude
well in a Pantene commercial or any type of hair product commercial.
100. Even the song would.
The song would too, but I think if you have the song as a background and then you have like an image of him with the thing, like the whatever the product is, and singing, I think it would be an amazing commercial.
I agree with you.
With the fans, you know.
I don't even have hair,
motion.
and I think I would buy the product, whatever it is, like hair gel. I would buy it just because it would look amazing.
I can't wait for the day that you're in. Hopefully, there's a day that we get to be in like a music video, like actually in like there with the choreography and everything, and they give you a wig and they do like the fan for your wig, and just you get to live out the dream of having the long hair with the flowing in the wind.
I'm not gonna lie to you. The last couple of weeks, I've had a lot of dreams where I have long hair, so, and then I wake up to pure disappointment. But
you know you can get your hair back.
What, with a spray?
No.
With that spray shit?
No.
Like pluck it from my ass and put it in my head? Then I become a shithead.
No, but I think there's like products that help you.
Okay, can we get back into the video here?
Hey, I think it would be funny.
Okay, maybe.
Imagine you with your chocolate L mohawk.
Oh, fuck. That would be glorious. That would be glorious. All right. This song, let's get into it.
Okay.
The thing to me that I take away from this track, outside of the fact that it's super bouncy and super fun and has a fun nature to it, at the same time it also has a little bit of an old school flavor to it, specifically when it gets to the solos. Three components of this song, four components of this song are critical, but to me there's some, what the song is made out of four components: the vocals, guitars, bass, and drums. So but out of those four, I have to give a shout out to perhaps the ones that most people are not going to talk about, because I think when you listen to this track, you're going to talk about the guitar solo section, which was absolutely phenomenal, like back to back to back, then together, then breaking apart again. I thought it was phenomenal. And you're going to talk about the vocals. Let's face it, if you showed this song to any average metalhead, those will be the two things that they'll talk about: the guitar solo section and the vocals. That's actually not the two things that I want to talk about, because to me those are so obvious that it's like I feel like I'm just like trying to reinvent the wheel by talking about them. So I want to talk about two things of this track, the two other elements of this track that perhaps will not get the same sort of love and attention, and that is the drums and bass. I absolutely, undeniably love the bass tone on this track. And while it doesn't necessarily pop into the forefront, the fact that it's there consistently in the backdrop, creating a little bit of shape for the song. The bass is creating this box, and then the drum sound is coming in that box, and that's where the drum sound is living. The combination of those two elements, to me, were absolutely outstanding, and it's gonna go unnoticed.
But I think just like the bass player not poking out into the forefront, just like in the video, he wasn't poking out to... I mean, how all the shots of the pyro and everything was just the lead singer and the two guitar players on his wings, but you missed the drummer all the way in the back, and the bass player's hiding behind the guitar player and the lead singer. Like,
and that's why I'm bringing them to the forefront, because I feel like everybody's going to gravitate towards the
because
singing.
They were mostly in the video.
But I honestly enjoyed the bass sound. Like, if you're listening to it with good headphones, Valco's, by the way, if you want to buy a pair, code Pedro, you get 10% off. The information is in the description of the video. If you're listening to this with good pair of headphones, you could actually tell what the bass is doing. And I enjoyed it, while not being an element that drives the song, because let's face the facts, nobody's going to come to this track because of the incredible bass playing.
No, but it's the shield.
It is. It's the shape of
barrier.
It's the shape of the song. Like the guitars are what they are in terms of the freedom that they have to roam, and the vocals are as powerful as they are
because the bass is what's keeping everything
in line behind it. And the bass, like I said, creates the shape, and then the drums come into that shape and they coexist and they live within it. And the mixture of those two elements becomes at times the backdrop to what the vocals are doing. The vocals are walking a path, but they're walking the path that's built not by the guitars, but mostly by what the drums and bass is doing. So I just want to give a shout out to those two elements of the track, because I really, really liked it. Even though it was, like I said, not in the forefront. This is not a technical death metal band that's going to bring some fretless bass. No, but what it was doing, while being a little bit subtle, it had a big impact on how much I really enjoyed this track. And then obviously the vocals are phenomenal. The guitar solo section was outstanding. All of that stuff is true. But I really felt like for a track that lives on the edge of what the guitars and vocals are doing, man, the drums and bass are really carrying the load of the song. At least that's my take. I really enjoyed it. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with you. They're the unsung heroes of the song.
Oh, 100%. I think that's undeniable. Like I said, everybody's going to concentrate on the other stuff, but you cannot have the other stuff working the way it's working without those two elements carrying the load. I just loved it. The moment the song started, it's like, okay, the vocals are great. I know, I was expecting that already. But I was like, fuck, this bass sounds really cool. It sounded nice. It sounded full. And then you had the drums coming into hell. I was like, fuck, I was not expecting that. I was expecting for them to kind of go unnoticed, and they didn't, at least not to me. All right, that's my take. Anything else you want to add?
No, I think we've
covered it all?
We've covered it all.
All right, on that note, guys, thank you to the Patrono that asked us to check out this latest video from Dynazty, and we'll see you guys at the next video. Take care.
See ya.